Rolling.
Greetings.
And salutations.
Welcome, Mr. Troy, back on the camera. He wasn't here for the last two.
Nope.
So, guess what?
It's a box.
It's a box. And guess what we're going to do?
Poop in the box.
Well, you got to open it.
Set it on fire.
Welcome to yet another unboxing. This one is going to be another Schecter. It's a C7 contrast guitar. Rob Scallon signature model. And it is a 7-string multi-scale. It is the Black Satin. Doug strikes again. Doug from shipping.
Hey, it's the reason we're doing this today instead of yesterday. Fucking Doug.
Fucking Doug. So we're trying to speed along through this.
Whee!
Fuck's sakes, I'm bad at that. Alright, hey, look at that. There's a guitar in here. Now we have to go and look inside the box for the hidden tools because I learned this last time. The last Schecter had tools, but they were taped to the inside of the box. And I didn't know that until I almost threw the box away the day I went to take it out to the dumpster. I just happened to glance at it just right and saw a shiny piece of plastic. Usually they're somewhere a little less conspicuous than in this top corner right here. That's where it was this time as well. And you got flavor packs. This makes a great tea. Make sure you guys try this. Alright. C7, Rob Scallon. Schecter. Alright.
Cue the dramatic music.
No grain is darker than I. The contrast of the color. This is the color right here, by the way, that the next stripe's going to be. And make sure there's no dings and shit in here. So it looks like there's a bit of a ding on the very tip of the headstock right there. Not super big deal. If that's the only one, I'm not going to bitch. If there's more, it's going back. Because this guitar is $1,500. Locking tuners. But this time I knew they were coming. So, alright. So as you can see, the back of the neck's the same color as the offset. The joint is nice. It's, I think it was a 3-piece neck. Either 3 or 5-piece. I want to say it's 3-piece. And it goes right in here smoothly. It doesn't have those weird arch joints right here, which a lot of guitars have, which means it's gonna be a lot more stable when I inevitably smack it into shit. Nut looks good. It's centered, of course offset because it's multi-scale, but it feels smooth and it's doesn't seem to be off in height. I just stabbed myself with the end of a string, so my finger's gonna bleed. All these feel good. I like these tuners. They feel solid and they're smooth.
Almost like they're locked.
No, that's something different. All the locks mean, for those of you out there that don't know what I mean when I say that, is when you put the string in the hole, you turn this dial, and basically just there's a pin sign that goes up, and it just pins the string in there, so it can't move. And it makes it easier to tune. It's just kind of more of a tuning aid, and it can aid in stability of the tuning as well, but you shouldn't rely on it for that. But so far, it's pretty damn beautiful. All the lettering in here is good. Diamond Series. I'm surprised nothing's on the plate. Rob Scallon on the back there with a boat anchor. No idea what that's for. Serial number. I like it when the serial numbers are up here on the headstocks. But I really like how this headstock is. There's kind of like this nub right here. So as you go up, your hand just going to instantly feel it right there. Troy regressed to his 5-year-old self. No, 12-year-old self.
Well, yeah.
Back of the neck is supremely smooth. Love it. Humbucker single coil selector. Tap. Push pull. Volume knob. Feels nice and smooth. This actually feels way more just, I don't know, just better than my other Schecter. And the other Schecter is really good feeling. It looks like a 5-way blade, but it's only a 3-way. Alright, so it's got multi-scale goodness here. I think it's 24 to 26. I had a little bit of problem with the first multi-scale that I got from Schecter as far as open chording, so I'm going to see if that problem still exists. Let's see if it's in tune. Want to take bets?
We'll say no.
You're going to say no? I'm going to say it is this time. It is in tune! That sounds really good, and I can feel the reverberation. Go ahead and feel it. Feel my reverberation.
Oh yeah,
that's strong. I can super feel that through every part of this guitar. Like the wood is just resonating like you wouldn't believe. All right, let's look at the neck joint. Perfectly smooth right in there because it's not a joint. It's neck through body. String through. So I don't see any blemishes, but this is a satin finish as opposed to a gloss. So it's gonna hide scratches and shit better. It looks like everything is good as far as that goes. The jack is nice and tight. I like it when the jack is tight. But excellent work though, right here where the neck joins with the rest of the body. I mean, just the neck itself is just, it's got a really nice design to it. I don't know if you can really see in there too much, but there's some work that was done on this. Like, it's not just a slap together neck through piece of wood. You know, there's different levels to this. Looks like there's actually some craftsmanship going on here. But it's very smooth. Feel that.
That is smooth. Damn, that's smooth.
Looks good. Feels good.
How does it taste?
Not like chicken. I got spit on there. Sometimes I don't need to listen to Troy and do dumb shit. The inlays. I'm going to go with their pearl because they look pearl. So then of course the 12th has 2 and the 24th has 3. Side markers look good and nice and illuminated. I keep saying illuminated. They're not actually lighted. They're just reflective and high visibility, which is good for playing. Hip shot bridge, just like the other Schecter. The action. I don't know if you can get that. Let me know if I need to twist it a certain way. Wow, that's low. Holy shit.
That is low.
Like coming stock that's low. That's for the high string, and then let's see, 7th string. It's actually not bad. Not bad at all. So, what's that? Cool. Bonus rock from wherever this was shipped from.
What a Doug shoe.
It doesn't feel like I'm going to have that same issue with the open tuning, the open chords that I did with the first Schecter. It just doesn't feel like that. So. Ooh, these multi-scales are going to take some getting used to for sure.
So hopefully the audio is working on the phone.
Mm-hmm. All right, see how she sounds. Yep, already I'm not having that open string problem that I had on the first one. It's right in tune. Had to have been something with that particular guitar. That's not right. Ooh, a little sloppy there, but. I think that's such a great crunch to it. palm reading up here sounds good. This has all around good tone. See if the intonation's in it all. Oh, you know what? First, let's check the single coil. Pop. Single coil. You can hear that smack, that Fender Strat smack. That's like for good arpeggiated picking. Yeah. It's cleaner. Schecter C7 Rob Scallon model contrast. And the contrast, I'm assuming, is because of the wood grain to the black satin. The other guitar color choice for this guitar is white body with the black stripe. It's really light too, like super light. Like I mean, 2 fingers and I'm holding that up. I'm not even straining. I have not found anything bad with this guitar whatsoever. Everything looks good visually. Everything sounds good. Plays well. Oh, I did forget to check the intonation. Intonation sounds like right on. Obviously, I'm going to put it on my strobe tuner and look for sure, but just sound-wise, I mean, it sounds like it's right in there. I mean, this thing is already set up, and the action on it is just unbelievable. It's a little bit of buzziness down here, but I'll get used to that. I didn't even hear it in the amp, so I'm not really going to worry about it. The pickups are... yeah, I always blink when I come to this part in these videos. I really wish I did. The hip shot, I do like the hip shot bridges. I just wish there was a little more play with the intonation, like with the 7-string. I don't know, maybe you guys could comment if you guys have had problems with 7 strings with intonation running out of room when you're intonating them like I have. I don't feel any frets on the side as far as catching me or anything like that. That's really good, but my Schecter and my Jackson are both like that too. That's really nice. Which kind of makes me bummed about my solar guitar, because the solar guitar has some frets that are catching. And that sucks, because that's supposed to be a really good guitar. It's about the same cost as this one. The neck is really good. That's been adjusted already too. I'm gonna just make the slightest bow in it. It's just perfect. So this thing was set up before it was sent to me. The other 2 were not.
Hence the sticker on the back.
The other one had one too.
Did it say that?
Yeah, it said that it was set and ready to play, just like this one, set up to play.
But was it signed off on number 54?
I don't know. I can go.
Did
find
somebody
out.
forget to sign it?
Let's go find out. This one, 50.
So 50 dropped the ball on his duty.
And he did it upside down too. What an asshole. But this one sounds beautiful. This one sounds really beautiful. This one actually does sound better than this one. This one was already crunchy as it was. All I got to say though is that I was wanting to play Schecters for a while, and I'm glad that I've got a chance to, and I got these 2 because they're good guitars. I think they're good guitars. All right, give me that.
Nope.
All right, do your thing.
What thing?
And keep your dick in this time, would you?
There's not really much I can say about this, because this is just... It's pretty. I like it. This is really... It's got a beefy, thick-ass neck.
Oh, you know what? That's something I didn't... I'll have to take it from me, but I want to... Okay, so... What I was talking about with the other Schecter, the neck, got it?
Got it.
The necks feel identical, almost to a T. Yeah, they do. They feel identical, like width and all that. And then the Jackson, actually the Jackson feels pretty much identical too as far as thickness. I think the Jackson's is just a tiny bit thinner. So I think that one's more like a thin C, and then these are just C shape. But they are beefy. Tell me about the weight.
It is ridiculous. If I didn't know any better, I'd say it was made out of balsa wood. So it is super, super light. Super light, but it doesn't feel like cheap light.
No, it doesn't.
Balsa wood. It doesn't feel
like you put your finger through it.
Yeah. The way it feels and the way the reverberation feels when you're holding it and you hit the strings, it to me it feels like a hollow body more than it does a solid. Like I said, I'm an old school traditionalist when it comes to what my guitars look like, what I like. And this right here is just amazing. It's beautiful. It's light.
The way you're reacting right now, I think that's the best reaction that you've had to any of them that we reviewed.
Well, yeah. More of a metal type feel and look. Whereas the 6 strings are just like, eh. But with the 7th string, you have that extra, I mean business down tune it and chug through it like corn.
They're actually even lower than what I just tuned that to. What do you think of the inlays first before we...
I love this. I love the traditional but the minimalist.
I'm going to tell you this, out of all the ones that we've done, with that in your hands, you look really good with it.
Of course, I do.
No, I'm serious. When you see the video on this, like that guitar looks like it's made for you. Like you're holding it, it fits you like to a T. So,
yeah, I'm gonna have to Google as to why there's anchors on his guitars, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of curious about that myself. And by the way, that's a $150 Gary Holt strap. That, to me, I got it for free, but it is not comfortable. It doesn't feel comfortable on there. Hopefully the leather is strong and doesn't wear out over the next 20 years. But it's uncomfortable. I don't think it's worth $150.
That's why Gary Holt plays so angrily.
C7 Schecter Rob Scallon contrast multi-scale 7-string. This does come in 6-string. It does come in non-multi-scale. I don't know if the 7-string comes in non-multi-scale, but the 6-string does. Same color scheme. And then the white and black as well. So if you ever run into one, try it out. I'm going to say definitely 5 stars all the way across the board. Nothing I found wrong with this whatsoever. So, except for maybe that tiny little thing up here. And because, as I promised at the beginning of the video, if I found nothing else, I'm not going to worry about this. I'm not going to worry about this. It's just... yeah. 5 stars for me.
Yeah, me too.
I know he loves it. The thing, he fell in love with that thing. Look at him. Look how he looks on that. Look at yourself. Dude, that guitar it's just so you. Like,
maybe I do.
Like you're getting ready to go and play in Biohazard or something. We're gonna sign off now.
Deuces
and traces. Because there's 3 guitars.
Oh.
So you gotta learn to ignore me, all of you. Thanks for joining.
Later.
Thanks for having Troy again. Thanks for having Troy in, and Troy, thanks for coming to do this. Till next time. See ya.
Word.
Greetings. Welcome to an add-on with Goku and I here for this Schecter C7 Rob Scallon contrast guitar, 7-string. I did really love that guitar. I liked how it felt, I liked how it played, how it sounded. But I've had some pretty severe problems with Musician's Friend. That video was shot back in March and it's now July 22nd. For several months, Apparently I owed money on that guitar because the person at their shop mistakenly did a short sale by a lot of money. About half of what the guitar was worth, or the price, half of the price. I thought everything was fine. I thought I paid for it. All of a sudden I'm being sent to they wanted to send me to a collection agency. They were threatening me to. I called them back. They wouldn't work with me on payments. I don't have the money to pay it off right now. They won't work with me at all on anything, even though it was their mistake. And if this was their first mistake, I wouldn't mind, but they screwed me over on that Ibanez as well. Plus they sent me that shitty Omen Elite 7 multi-scale. The Rob Scallon model, however, they wouldn't work with me on it. They tried to ding my credit card without even talking to me. I didn't even know that I owed anything on it. I all of a sudden got this notification from my credit card company saying that somebody just tried to overcharge the maxed out card. I didn't even know any of this was going on. I didn't catch it in my checking account. I just assumed it was paid for. So I guess that part is on me, but at the same time it's on them for making a mistake in the first place. They won't work with me on that. They made several other mistakes. They sent me a bad guitar. They sent me a floor model Ibanez and charged me regular price for it, although they gave me a discount, but it's the same discount that anybody would have gotten for a brand new Ibanez. Mine was a floor model, and I should have got a discount beyond that. So somebody could have bought a brand new one the exact same price that I paid for my floor model, which isn't fair. I'm done with Musician's Friend. I will never order from them again. My salesperson, she was supposed to look up a guitar vault for me, and she never did. It took me forever to get a hold of her about this guitar to try and figure out something. And when I finally did, a month went by before she sent me the shipping label for me to return it, because I decided to return it. And I wasn't going to pay shipping prices to return their guitar. And she agreed to that, but she never sent me the label. I finally got a hold of her after blowing up her phone after a month, and she finally gave me the label 3 days after that call. And so I have the label. I sent the guitar back. I wanted to send the other two guitars that I got from them, which is the Jackson JS22 and the Omen Elite 7 Schecter regular scale, because I didn't want anything from them. I wanted to get my money back for those guitars and send them back and say, I don't want your guitars. If you're going to be this way about it, I don't want to work with you. Have your guitars back. They're not going to take them back. So they were stringing me along saying, well, we'll see what we can do, but for now, send that C7 back. I'm not stupid. So, well, another airplane. I'm saying stay away from Musician's Friend. Really. They're worthless. They're pointless. I know people have had good luck with them. I used to, but I don't anymore. It's hard to work with them, and I'm just done. So I boxed that C7 up and it's sent back to them. I no longer have it. I really wanted to keep that guitar. I guess that's not meant to be. So, alright, thanks for watching this. Thanks for watching the other video, the unboxing. And stay tuned, because I'll have more. There should be another unboxing of the Omen Elite 7 regular scale. I should have some more Bitch Theater coming, and I should have about one more of Karen's episodes, as well as whatever else happens. So hopefully the podcast stuff will be starting soon. So I will talk to you guys soon, and have a great day, and thanks again for watching. Love you.